Hey mates, it's me Rizz doing reaction on the channel again. Just a quick update. I've begun doing studies, and it's gonna slow down slowing down on how often I put videos on my channel. Um, this is just a video just to tie people over. The history between Australia and America is coming. Don't think that I've stopped completely. I'm just doing it slowly, as much time as I can, but after doing studies, I just want to relax at times and actually do a few side drawings. Begun just doing the drawing with the British red coat. I just given up on trying to draw the hat they wear because I want to draw the big tall hats they have, but we'll just let that slide over to the next video. And then I draw possibly this famous figure that I hope you can guess who this character might be. And yeah, so just letting you know, I'm not gonna give up on this channel, and I hope we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of it. And most of you come for the reaction, and I hope you stay for my other videos. Something like, yeah, anyway, I don't want to start rambling on it, but yeah, today's reaction video is the Schoolhouse Rock, The Great Melting Pot, and the last video by the Schoolhouse Rock, I was coughing a lot because just how cheap the animation was. I didn't expect how it went. It was part of I was doing that and a country ball video, but anyway, I'm willing to give this another chance, and like another, because they've done a bunch of others, and I was really curious on what have they done, and maybe just to bash on it a little bit, but I don't know, just something in this 2020 hindsight and whatnot. But anyway, let's get to the reaction. And anything I forget to mention, oh yeah, if you're hearing some grain or if my voice is a bit low-key, that's because my mic just feels like, yeah, this is the time I should make some inconvenience for the person recording. Forget it. Get up. Rambling, let's go.
As your body grows bigger, your mind must flower. It's great to learn,
'cause knowledge is power.
It's Schoolhouse rocking, a chip off the block of your favorite schoolhouse rock.
Okay, it's all set up, and let's go.
My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They heard about a country where life might let them win.
It's not bad.
Paid the fare to America, and there they melted in. A lovely lady lived her
She gonna wink?
her book of recipes, and the finest one she
Irish stew
got
involves 100
the
potatoes.
great American melting pot.
What do we got? Armenians, Africans, English, Dutch, Italians, Chinese, Poles, Irish, Germans, Puerto Ricans, Portuguese, Spaniards, Swedes, Norwegians, Russians, Greeks, Cubans, Mexicans, Japanese, Koreans.
The great American melting
What else
pot.
would they put?
America was founded by the English.
but also by the Germans, Dutch, and French.
The principle still sticks, our heritage is mixed.
So any kid could be the president.
You simply melt right in. It doesn't matter what your skin, it doesn't matter where you're from or your religion.
What the?
You jump right into the great American melting pot. Great American melting pot.
Just like the.
What a stew, red, white, and blue. America was the new world, and Europe was the old. America was the land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by bunch of honest pay. Those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA.
Irish.
Lovely Lady Liberty.
Oh, there we go. They're reusing.
And the finest one she's got is the great American melting pot. The great American melting pot. What good ingredients, liberty and immigrants.
Come on.
They brought the country's customs, their language and their ways. They filled the factories to the soil, helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well. Lovely Lady Liberty with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is the great American melting pot. 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 The great American melting pot.
Okay, actually this song was really sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Aside from the bit of the reuse of animation, it really wasn't that terrible. But hold on, I'm trying to. There was a bit here that I'm just trying to remember here.
America
What
was
was it?
founded by the English.
But
But also by the Germans, Dutch, and French.
I think maybe you should add also Spain, but then again, any of these looks could just count as Spain anyway, but differentiate the countries, different beards and mustaches. Anyway, the joke is all. Anyway, but aside from that, then there's all the different countries that came about. Now, of course, Britain, then a huge wave of Irish, then a whole bunch of Europeans came over, usually before and after a war, and sometimes during a war. World War One and World War Two were great causes of many immigrations to America, and also the potato famine in Ireland. Then any sort of war that came about, and the most interesting thing about it is that this is almost, it's very similar to how Australia gets got a lot of wave of immigrants. The Irish potato famine, many Irish came to Australia. After World War II, many Europeans came to Australia. Usually when there was a policy that was laxed a bit, but a lot of it was Irish and Greeks and Italians, which everyone, I mean, I feel like this seems like a running joke in history that Greeks and Italians always get mixed up because of their noses. I've gone, which it's kind of like, oh damn, man, I can't wait until I talk about the relationship between Australia and Italy and Australia and Greek. Fuck, it could be its own video between those two living in Australia. But anyway, I just want to see. Let's see. We got the Indian. Is that guy with a chef's hat? Or just, if you just look closely, it kind of looks like, I don't know, that looks like a train's hat, a chef's hat. Wait a minute! What the Are you kidding me? They just mirrored this face. Well, they drew it the opposite way. Let's see, where else? Hold on. Okay, there's Chinese or Asian, whatever this look is. Yeah, it's actually it's kind of weird. It's like this bit here, you could argue that'd be the same for Italians that came as well. First that's the Irish, then the same, then a couple decades, a decade or so after, then the Italians came. And it's just overall, I think this is just really sweet, wholesome even. And you know, with what 2020 is going through, kind of needed something wholesome like this. But anyway, that's the end of the reaction. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, it brings a smile to my face. And here's a question. How the heck is the freaking torch still standing? Well, how is that still standing? Oh, I know. We ran out of budget. I swear, I almost thought that she was just gonna wink it. They could have just, at the end of this, they could have, might have just, at the end of it, had a little wink at the end. Man, why everybody's nose is long? Let's see, Irish stew. Bring to a boil. Let's see. Cover and something. Put as many, I don't know, 6 potatoes in. Cook it for 2.5. Boil for 2.5 hours or until something that the potatoes are. Ooh. Damn, I just. Yeah, if you're still here, I'm just rambling, so if you're curious, keep listening. Okay, just one last bit. I just reminded that I've just cooked some potatoes a few days ago. No, I don't think it was oven boiled potatoes. It was mashed potatoes. And then there was the schnitzel made, then polpettes, and then they went away in less than 3 days. Also, okay, here's a question to anyone who, any Italians, or heck, any Europeans, in fact, whenever you go to a restaurant, let's say, not high, like a big, let's say, not fast food, but a big restaurant that has all the stuff that you would see: potatoes, mashed potatoes, sausages, steak, chips, you know, all that kind of stuff. Do you somehow bring like a plastic container and just keep it packed? Because remember this one story that me and a few family members, a bunch of the younger family members, now in the 20s, we went to celebrate my cousin's birthday, and the funny thing is that, well, we brought containers, but then all the cousins brought their containers, and we were just bursting out laughing that, oh shit. The only reason why I remembered this story, like, was that, and I was buying a PS Vita on that same day with no memory card, and it took 6 months to find one. Alright, I'm done with my rambling. Anyway, that's it. Bye.